Santos was smart and maybe even a little bit lucky it didn't accept that $1 offer, because demand for gas today remains strong, and Moomba is now the vital cog for the capture and storage of carbon dioxide in the depleted reservoirs of the Cooper Basin, and also in future to produce the gas of the future, the low to zero emissions e-methane. Santos' view is that carbon capture and storage, or CCS, is part of its next phase of growth. Its reservoirs in the Cooper Basin will be given a new lease of life. Technology allows for carbon dioxide to be extracted from the gas as it's being processed. That can be compressed, then stored deep in the gas wells from where it was first extracted.
We're still producing oil and gas, which is our core business. We'll have CCS that allows us to store our own CO2 and other people's CO2. And in the future, we'll be looking to find customers to put CO2 into these reservoirs, whether they're domestic, hard-to-abate customers like cement, fertiliser industries, steel industries, and then hopefully, potentially, international customers.
The beauty about CCS is that you need a very large, safe and effective reservoir to re-inject that CO2 so that it's not going into the atmosphere. And that's the beauty of the Cooper Basin and the prolific production that has happened for years, is that we have massive amounts of storage capacity and we're able to safely and reliably re-inject that CO2.
I think what's incumbent upon our energy industry is to talk about how we can decarbonise that, how we can abate the emissions from gas to make it even cleaner, because it is going to be here for a long time to come. We need it.
Santos's carbon capture and storage plan comes in 4 phases, each more ambitious than the last. The first phase, decarbonising Santos's own operations at Moomba, is currently underway. The second phase would see a pipeline built and carbon dioxide sent to the Moomba plant from Australian companies and potentially international customers for extraction and storage. A third phase, still a trial, is to extract carbon dioxide directly from the atmosphere above the Moomba gas plant, then to sell those credits to gas customers.
The technology of capturing carbon works, but carbon's actually, ironically, a very low concentration in the atmosphere, so it's expensive to pull that out at scale. And so it's really about working on the technology curve to get the expense of that down. The exciting thing about that, though, is once you do that, you don't need to build pipelines, you don't need to ship it.
And the final stage would be to mix carbon dioxide stored below ground in the Moomba reservoirs with hydrogen extracted from gas or water to create the ultimate low-carbon fuel, e-methane.
We have this amazing renewable resource out here at Moomba. We have some of the best solar and wind resource in the world. We also have geothermal that allows us to use a renewable energy then to create green hydrogen. Then you use the waste CO2 from our customers and combine that in a methanizer and you have e-methane. So this is the same fuel that we've been using exporting for the last 30 years to our international customers.